morning, Wednesday, January 15th, 2025. I'm Larissa. My video diary. Yeah, my video diary. Time to drink some skulls, right? Yeah. Time to drink some skulls. Yeah, so yesterday, they finished the fucking roof, I guess. I don't know. I can't even look at it. I can't even look at it. It's not what I wanted. Right? Right? That's the whole joke, right? Fuck up whatever Larissa has. Right? Fuck up whatever Larissa has. Whatever. The roof isn't going to leak. So that's good, but it's fuck up the piece of art, right? It's not breaking my house and ruin my fucking art. Been a number of pieces damaged, and there's been stuff stolen, right? Yeah. That's what they do. That's what they do. Yeah. That's what they do. Yeah. Yep. Anyway. Got a little bit of work done yesterday. Got my e-newsletter out. Whatever. Right? Got my e-newsletter out. Yep. Went and dealt with manipulators. I mean, it's just like bullshit is so fucking deep. I can be friendly and everything, but I still know I'm being lied to my face. Right? Yeah, people can't ask a direct question, what do you think of such and such? They make a statement and see if you're willing to agree with it. Right? Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking irritating. Yeah, it's passive aggressive. It's manipulative. It's shitty. So, the March issue is about done. I need to finish proofing it. And I've started the April issue. Yeah, started the April issue. I have some photos I need to take for the April issue. Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of writing to do for the April issue. Oh my God. A lot of writing to do. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Last night I made a pot of vegetable soup. Cabbage soup. I made about pot, not just vegetable soup. I made a pot of cabbage soup and it was good. So I finally figured out how they got that texture in that cabbage soup at Ramshorn. It's the kind of cabbage. So that's the kind of cabbage I will be using. I used a different cabbage than I usually use for my cabbage soup. So that's what I'll be doing from now on when I make my cabbage soup, because it really does help. It's the, and the canned whole peeled tomatoes, right? Those two things. Need to have those two things. So it turned out good. So when I go into work today, I'll take myself a jar of soup and I'll take myself a container of orzo salad. And that'll be that. I'll have my noodle salad and my cabbage soup and everything will be okay. I don't know. Yeah. 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 Ton of laundry here. It needs to be done. I don't know. Maybe I should stay home and do laundry. I don't know. I need to go to work. I have shit I need to do. I do. I have shit I need to do. The dryer, I don't know. The dryer, it's the high setting. The high heat setting isn't working. That is what it is. So So I could put the towels through like 5 times, right? And nothing was happening hardly. And then I changed the setting down to permapress, right? And then all of a sudden there's drying happening. So something about the heat isn't working on that high setting. And that's what I use to dry towels. Anyway, down to like one towel in the bathroom right now, and hate it when I have to dry myself with hand towels. Yuck. Oh my god. So annoying. One hand towel barely covers one tit. Jeez. Cheese on pizza. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So I was watching. I I don't understand. Like, I really, really hate my YouTube feed, and nothing works. This is how I know that my YouTube feed is manipulated individually and not it's not by algorithm. Because if it were by algorithm, then every time I say not interested, don't recommend, stuff would stop coming up, right? But it doesn't. But it doesn't. The same shit about fucking Meghan Markle. Like, I don't even fucking care about that bitch. I don't care. Like, just stop giving her any attention. Just don't give her attention. You know? I'm sick of this shit in my feed. I don't give a shit what she's wearing. I don't fucking care. I just want her to stop stealing from me. Just stay the fuck away from me and my work. Right? That's the only thing. It's the only thing. So just stay away from me and my work, bitch. Just don't. You know? Um, I'm tired of that shit, and I'm tired about hearing about the LA fires. I'm tired of hearing about them. I'm tired of hearing about them. Tell me when they're over. You know? Oh my God. The air quality is going to be horrible up here. Um, I can't say that I have seen or experienced any of the smoke up here yet, but that it will travel up here, right? Like, it's going to affect the air quality up here. There's probably some effects that have happened already that are just kind of like undetectable. With I don't know. I'm saying that, and right now I'm taking in a breath, and I can feel the air feels like sandpapery. so maybe, so maybe it's already starting to get up here, but who knows? Maybe it'll carry inland further and go across the desert. I don't know. Depends, I guess, on the wind patterns, right? Darren Peck, Paul Hagen, tell us about that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because like the clips show a lot of the same footage. So I believe it's all footage from LA, right? And it's current, but it's like the same clips are being used by all the different outlets. And so you just see like it's the same shit over and over again. Tell me when there's something new, you know? I don't know. But they're talking about like the winds blowing shit and everything. Yeah. And the water situation. LA has been sucking off Northern California for decades to fuel their opulence. And now I'm supposed to feel bad? We need the water up here, right? We need our water up here, right? Learn how to deal without having water. Learn how to deal with it. That's where you live. Oh, but that'll make your property values go down. Oh, boo hoo. Oh, boo hoo. Just, yeah. Wind. I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I end up, where I've been, only God really knows. I sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. No, never, never, never. I listen to the to my words, but they fall far below. I let the music take me where my heart wants to go. I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 I'll never make that same mistake. No, never, never, never. Right? Oh my God. Mr. Cat Stevens. Right? Mr. Cat Stevens. You know. Oh, yeah. A lot of historical stuff, you know. A lot of historical stuff down there burned. Burning. Whatever. Yeah, there's a couple, I've seen a couple headlines. Oh, collections of photography gone. I'm sure there's a lot of art that's burned. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a lot of art that's burned, and that's terrible. That's terrible. And, like my work has been treated with such disdain. Like, why am I supposed to care about that? Historically, there's reasons to care about art, but like, oh, the whole thing, the whole thing, the whole industry is so distasteful and so crooked. Tabula rasa? Is that what's happening? Tabula rasa. Oh my gosh. You really should. You really should watch my tarot reading. My tarot, oh my God. The tarot reading was really, really hard. It was really, 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 really hard because all of this is there. It'll be interesting to see how things move forward. Like the tarot reading was not my read does not tell the future per se, right? My read is a snapshot of the energies as they exist in that moment. And so, there's potential. And you make choice, you make personal choice. People have made personal choices, a lot of personal choices, right? You know, well, I could do a read every day. I could. And it would be interesting. I used to read every day. Sometimes I used to read multiple times a day. That's how I learned my decks. That's how I learned how to read. Um, you have to practice, practice, practice because you watch for the patterns, right? You watch for the patterning. Um, and then you build dialogue with your deck, and that's the mediumship. And you know, yeah, I can have a very, very in-depth conversation with the ethereal plane through those cards, right? Yeah. 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 Oh my gosh, yeah, the reading. Yeah. hmm Anyway, anyway, my readings, you have to buy membership to see. They're not free anymore. No. No, they're not. They're not. And I would hesitate, um, consuming too many free readings from anyone, anywhere. That tends to be manipulative, and nobody's more skeptical of readers than I am, right? Just because I have encountered so many who are just thieves and swindlers, right? Well, there's a skill to presentation, right? Like, oh, I'm going to present something to you that's going to seem right, but it depends on who the outfit is funded by, right? And that's kind of who influences. And so, there's ethics and things, and there's things I just don't participate in because I read, right? Gambling is one of them. One of the things that I don't do. I don't believe in gambling. Well, I don't believe in betting on living beings. Like I believe that is morally and ethically reprehensible. That is a corruption of spirit. That is a corruption of soul. Right. To bet to bet on a living being, whether it's human or otherwise, is a corruption of spirit. Yeah, it is a corruption of the spirit. Um, and so, just even if I didn't read, that's something I wouldn't do. But like, I don't gamble. Right? Yeah, I don't gamble. Can't have your cake and eat it too, right? So, you know, and you can't be engaged in active deception when you read either. Like that's also that corrupts process. So like if you are in the confidence game, right, trying to convince somebody of something in order to take money, right, if that's how you're making money, you cannot give an uncorrupted accurate read, right, and that karma will come back to you, right? So there's just things I don't do. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. And I don't gamble. Right? Yeah. That's those are the reasons why. Right? Am I saying I'm a perfect person? No, goodness no. Human being, I'm flawed. You know? I get angry sometimes and um sometimes I overeat and sometimes I smoke cigarettes. Like, I'm not a perfect person. Jeez. But there are things that I don't do. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. And I don't gamble. So, yeah, I don't take advantage of people. I don't. I just don't do it. I just don't do it. I don't use people. I don't take advantage of people. I just don't do it. It's a choice you can make. It is. It's a choice you can make, right? I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I end up, where I've been, only God really knows. I sat upon the setting sun, but never, 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 I never wanted water once. No, never, never, never. Yeah. I listen to my words, but they fall far below. I let the music take me where my heart wants to go. I swam upon the devil's lake, but never, 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 I'll never make that same mistake. No, never, never, never. Right? Yeah. It's like dog hair, cat hair, Larissa hairs, hair everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hair. Long, beautiful hair. Steaming, gleaming. Flaxen, waxing. Get me down to their hair. Shoulder length or longer. Yeah, right? Hair. Oh my god. Saw Hair live in Detroit. At the Detroit Theater once. Saw a live performance of Hair. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hair. Dirty Little War. Yeah, right? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. When the moon is in the seventh house and Jupiter aligns with Mars, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. No more falsehood or derision, only living dreams of vision, mystic crystal revelation, and the mind's for liberation. Aquarius. 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 I'm an Aquarian. I am. Last sign in the zodiac. We are the caboose. Who the caboose? The Aquarians. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Hair. It's a dirty little war. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I try to be friendly. I do. I try to be accommodating. I do. I try to be honest. I do. You know? It's just really hard for me to trust. Really, really hard for me to trust people. It is. It's really hard, and I try really hard. But it's a challenge for me. You know? Well, you've had so many attempts made on your life. It's just like, okay, where's it gonna come from next? Especially like after it's come from places that like you really never expected. Right? Yeah. So I have a lot of trouble with trust. I have trouble trusting people. Yeah. Yeah. It used to be like I would give people the benefit of the doubt until they proved me otherwise, right? It's not like that anymore. Off the bat, right off the bat, I assume you're going to fuck me over or harm me in some way. That's my assumption now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it used to be that I felt that, oh, anybody's capable of it, but I doubt you will. And until you do, but now I'm just like, no, you're gonna hurt me. I know you are. So anyway, yeah. Yeah. Mm. Had a weird dream last night. Oh my God. Had a really weird dream last night. Oh my God. Anyway, yeah. Hair. Get me down to their hair, shoulder length or longer. Mm. Maybe I'll pull up that soundtrack and listen to that today for shits and giggles. I don't know. I don't know. Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens. Maybe I'll listen to some Cat Stevens. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for their singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Yeah. Anyway. He said his mother used to sing that song to him. That's why he put it on that album. His mother used to sing that song. It's a hymn. It's in Catholic hymnals. It is. Morning is broken. Yep. Praise for them springing fresh from the word. Yeah. Yeah. It's a song about morning prayer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway. Yep. And if you want to sing out, sing out. Yeah. There's a million ways to go. You know that there are. I suppose you think that's very funny, Harold. Harold and Maude. Isn't that an interesting film? Yeah. Harold and Maude. No. Maybe I'll put that on the television while I'm working at the gallery today, too. Who knows? Who knows? That actor. His big creepy eyes. Yeah. Odd looking person. Interesting looking person. Not all butterface like me. Not all lumpy, fat face like me, right? He's got a lollipop head. Big eyeballs. Anyway, I don't know. I try to suspend judgment. I try to suspend judgment. It's so hard. It's so hard the older I get. It's so hard the older I get. Yeah. I don't know. Fire hydrants without water in them. Where's the water? Does that have something to do with infrastructure, aging infrastructure in California? All over the place? Neglected, aging infrastructure? Where the hell has all this tax money been going? We all pay. Tons of taxes, right? Oh, gotta do fundraisers. Where's all the tax money go? Where's it go? Gavin Newsom's giant house? All of them, not just him. I mean, geez. I mean, there's now there's another recall effort for Gavin. It's just like, geez, I mean, just don't vote for him again. Just don't vote for him again. It's not like any of them are any different from each other, right? It's not like any of them are any different from each other, right? Schwarzenegger fucking screwed over the state with the cannabis laws. Oh my God. Totally did. Totally did. Can you imagine how different things would be if the Omniano legislation had gone through? Oh my God. I personally feel was duped by the Schwarzenegger efforts because they came up in our community and they had those petitions for getting that piece of shit legislation that they put on the ballot. And I thought it was about the Omniano legislation. I signed that fucking petition. Because of that, that's why I don't sign petitions anymore. Because they lie. Either overt lies or lies of omission, right? So I don't sign petitions anymore for that shit. No, because that really screwed over California. I was so excited to vote for that Omniano legislation. We never got the chance to. the state would be in a very, very, very different position if that legislation had been what was passed. Yes, it would. Yes, we would. We'd be in a much, much, much better position if that was the legislation that had been passed. Mm, 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 makes me so angry. Makes me angry. It makes me angry when I'm taken advantage of. Yeah. That's why I don't do it, right? Do unto others. I don't take advantage of people. I don't lie. I don't cheat. I don't steal. I don't gamble because I don't like it when that shit's done to me. Right? I guess I'm just a dumbass, right? I don't know. Oh. Oh. Yeah. One thing at a time. Deal with what's in front of you. One foot in front of the other. Practice patience, perseverance. Right? That's what we're called to as humans. Be here. Be in the moment. Be in the spot where you're at. There's no need to be anyplace else. If you were supposed to be someplace else, you would be.